I don't know. I don't have a big dick or nothing like that.
That's him, that's Hutch. Chris Parkinson.
This is a guy who was a beat cop in Philly.
Get down! Don't move!
I don't know what it was. Maybe the difference in size between the two of them.
Back up! Back up!
Howard! To me, it seemed like the uniform was a little too big.
Down! Don't move!
My name's Hutch, and I had 2 roles in the film. One was a cop, as you can see, and the other one was a transvestite.
Wait, what was that?
Transvestite. You know, I dressed in women's clothes, stole my wife's clothes, and, you know, danced around with a friggin' lollipop. You know. Did a lot of shit. Guess I had my period.
See girls party?
Yeah, man. What do you got?
Got a hot one of these in my pants.
No, you don't. So we call up Rake and we're like, hey, dude, you just welcomed a baby into the world. Like, we know that your wife is, like, home alone. Can you ditch your baby and just come film our movie real quick? And he, like, Rake, being the true sport that he is like, yeah, sure, no problem, man. I'll be right over. Just give me a heads up. I'll be there. And then he comes over, and we didn't happen to mention to him that we were going to be tasing him. Our buddy Hutch had this taser, and we're like, yeah, okay, you know, you're just going from the best day of your life. Your son is born into this world, and now we're just going to strip you down into your underwear and tase you.
You hear me? Don't move!
That's a crime, taser!
But the best part was his underwear. Now, you saw my underwear. Those are not my underwear. They were bought for the movie. Now, Rake's underwear, those were his underwear. That's what he wears.
Set up 3, scene 48, take 4.
Go ground! Taser! 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 Ah!
Take 5.
Oh, taser! 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 Ah!
Take 6.
Taser! 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 Ah! Get on the ground!
Ted's just sitting there like, ah! And it's like ripping his knees apart on the carpet each time they take him down. And he just kept doing it over and over. And like, I'm just a complete evil asshole because we probably had to take like 2 takes in, you know?
Take 7.
Tell you,
Taser! 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 Ah!
Just one more time, Rake. If we could get this perfect, it'd be great. And like, we just kept doing it over and over, and he's just getting beat like unmercifully.
And he just got tased.
I'm sorry, but I have to say something. If you just got tased, I have to say something.
Cut. And she was just like, I'll show my tits. So we're like, she's kidding, you know, that's like someone's grandma. Nobody wants to see that. And we just hear like, you know, Buddy Bill over there just in the dark. And I'm like, Buddy Bill? Yo, what are you doing? Get in there, you know, and we get him to rush over there. He gets in, and he happened to bring some nice young lady as well who had no problem just whipping her tits out. So there's just old boobs, young boobs. Woo! Oh!
Everybody's showing their breasts. I love it!
What do you think? More 65-year-old tits and ass?
Totally smooth, totally killer, and wait to see the curves on this chick.
I'd say Bradley, just himself, his lovely self sent me into therapy.
That's right. It's you. There you are. You're the lady man. The man.
Well, boys, I got myself a date and a half tonight. Plackety plam.
How unfortunate for her.
Oh, you're just miserable because you're married to the same old bitch. Please.
We have him naked too, pretty much, immediately. And he's in a scene in the shower. He's getting ready to go out.
Mark, roll 1, scene 9, take 1. Action.
Scrubber, 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 scrubber. Yes, you use this product. It regrows hair. It also makes you smell good, and the women love it, just like me.
Bradley's in their bathroom getting ready, doing this scene like he's getting ready to go out, and all of a sudden he just grabs Joe's toothbrush.
Oh.
That's the toothbrush. Whoa! That I brush my dog's teeth with.
And Brandon, I thought, stole the show. He was just absolutely amazing.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, didn't have to tell her to get out.
Did you have a golden shower?
I want you to come clean. I want you to tell me the truth. Oh, you just fucked me there, didn't you, you asshole? Oh, my curls. That's enough.
The talent in specifically Brandon DiCamillo, just like he locks in and he gets his character really well.
But I gotta know, what's it gonna cost me to take this this beautiful piece of artwork home?
I always hate the money part. I don't know. Let me make you a deal. Because you've been my #1 supporter. Like an athletic supporter. You hold my important things up.
Sold.
All right. You're killing me here. Thank you. Oh, that feels good.
How you doing? You want a drink?
Good, yeah.
It's comfortable.
What would you like?
Vodka soda, please. Okay.
There you are, you little tease. Get out of here. Go to the weekend. You got a whole lot of days beforehand.
Some main memories were when Rab would fart on set.
I think we got it, right?
Yeah.
You know, working with Bataro is another one. Like he's one of those dudes like you underestimate, and then as things start rolling, he just comes out with gold. I think he was talking about rubbing his shit all over the walls at one point.
So, Howard, how have you been?
Good.
Where have you been?
I've been here.
Why haven't you answered your phone?
Because I've been busy smearing my poop all over the wall.
Okay, well, if you want to get off of house arrest, you need to stop doing that. Will you stop? So, Howard, how have you been?
Good. Been good.
Where have you been?
I've been here.
You haven't answered your phone?
You haven't answered your phone.
Come on.
All right, sorry. Okay.
So, Howard, how you doing?
Good.
What have you been up to lately?
Nothing. I've been here, chilling.
Why haven't you answered your phone calls?
I've been answering. Maybe you can't fucking hear.
So, Howard, how have you been?
Good. Good.
Where have you been?
Here.
You're not answering your phone calls.
It's because I've been in the bathroom doing things with my little dog.
Well, I'm gonna need you to start taking this seriously. You have a court date next week, and I need you to be positive. I don't like that.
We thought, you know, what better way to use Lendon than to put him in drag, and he came out looking awful.
Let's see where your range is.
Drink the beer and then force yourself with your other hand to drink more. No, like.
Oh no. He's gonna choke. He's gonna drown right now.
What the hell? I thought I did exactly what you told me, man.
We got in the second day, and you know, our actress Natalie, we had met her like I think once prior, and she's a friend of Gabe's brother, and so we're like, you know, come be in this little movie for us, and we get her there, and we're like, hey, would you mind just taking your pants off and jumping into bed with Bradley and rolling around with him for a little bit? She's like, all right.
Oh man.
Rated R.
Whoa.
Under 17. He's not even close to being admitted. Bring a parent. We don't care. Don't bring a parent. We don't care.
It was like, you know, like that's kind of our style. It's like, don't ask them that stuff ahead of time, because then they have time to prepare themselves and back out. You just wait till you're about to shoot. Everybody's staring at them. Pressure's on. They're gonna feel like they need to do it, and you know, that's just the awful manipulation that we do to get what we want for filming.
It's a freeway.
Forbidden threesome.
You know when Big Dirty shows up to set. You know when he shows up to set. He is there, he's ready to go. He is like, I think he's the party with his big American Beauty tattoo. Yeah.
4 beers, 4 bourbons, and 2 Shirley Temples for the high school girls we have with us.
That's illegal.
Alright, cool, we got it.
I'm coming at you.
Alright, action.
What's up, pussy boys? What you got here? Give me that fucking beer, you asshole. Give it to me. Yeah, you too. Give me yours. What you got over there? It's crap. So fucking gross. Tastes like dick milk. Bartender, college boy, give me some shots. Everything you got, all in one.
Where are you going on your honeymoon?
We're going to Bike Week. Bike Week. Bike Week.
Sweet.
Fuck you. Yeah?
So, and he says his line, so I friggin' pop up and I'm like, ugh, and I just like walk away. I wasn't wearing this though. I was wearing a dress, my wife's.
What's going on, Doug?
No, there's a train underneath the bar.
I was like, wait. And I saw some. I was like, is that Bethany down there? I'm sorry, there's a tranny under the bar. They're everywhere around here.
I want to take a shot at everything on your rail. And if I survive that, and I wake up in the morning and my wife still loves me, and I still feel the same way about her, I'll go on living. Otherwise...
That's right, brother.
Well, let's get them shots lined up.
Straight to the heart.
Dickless, light it up!
Light it up, Dickless!
And what are you laughing at? Are you laughing at the Sansui?
I am laughing at somebody made a comment that we have to interview the Sansui, which is the worst piece of equipment that was on set. It's a monitor.
I don't mind the blue because it's supposed to be like a cool morning. It's like a morning, right? How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's just the skin tones. I was more. The skin tones were a little red, but.
Dave, why do you have your shirt?
Why do you have your shirt? They still look a little red. That could just be the monitor too.
The monitor. The monitor is not, but I think
it was I don't know. We just called it the Sansui, and it was a piece of garbage.
Do the monkey, do the monkey, do the monkey, do the monkey. They do the monkey, they do the monkey.
We have Kevin Gallagher, who is just amazing with lighting. Like, he did all the you know, the grip work and all the gaffer stuff, and he's just he just surprises you. You know, like we're shooting a scene with the police officers, and I'm thinking like, Hutch, can you bring one of your cars so you can turn on the lights? And Kevin just shows up that day. He's like, oh, just having a little fun with the lights. He built this like mirror box, and he shoots red and blue lights off the mirror as it spins, and it comes through the windows just looking exactly like, you know, like a police officer's lights. And it was perfect, dude. It's just awesome. He was like, our joke the whole time was like, just get Kevin to fix it. He'd go over there and be like, And then it would just be perfect, and everything looked amazing the whole time.
I look over it.
Bethany, he's walking up right now.
Is this like dead serious?
This is the artist.
And Gabe, 12 o'clock on a Friday night was like, shit, like, let's call Bethany. And, like, the next morning, she had, like, a fully painted, amazing picture of this, like, rabbit with, like, a shotgun and a clown in the background and some, like, missile launching off. And then we got Sean Betts, who just is the guy that's behind the scenes. Like, you rarely saw him, but he was there every minute of every take of everything. He had like 14 laptops set up around, and I mean, one of them was for porn, but the other one was for like all the footage that we were actually, dumping in there. And for the artwork, like, his wife is this amazing artist, and he's like, hey dude, like, my wife can help with that. And we're like, okay, yeah, see if she can do something. He shows up the one day with like this fat Benjamin Franklin butt naked on a Harley jumping over the Brandywine with like a kite on the back of the Harley.
Oh, there he is.
Yes.